All right, please just ignore all of these gurus that tell you that you have to make 10 grand a month, 100 grand a month, 200 grand a month, a million a month, right? You really don't need that much money at all to have total freedom. Like, I know the reason why you're getting into making money online is because you want to travel the world, quit your job, have financial freedom and do whatever you want. I can tell you from first-hand experience, you do not need to be on 10 grand a month to do that. I don't know why it's this idea in the market that you have to be on 6 figures a year to live a good life. You really, really don't, okay? And I'm telling you as someone who's done it myself, I went from scraping about a grand a month at a retail job, hating my life and not knowing what the hell I was going to do with myself, to 4 months later, I was making 5 grand a month, right? And I felt like a multi-millionaire. I was able to do whatever I wanted all day, every day. I could travel the world with no problem, right? I could buy most things without having to worry about the finances. And like within reason, unless you have like a family of 6 to look after and all of this kind of stuff. If you're not stupid with your money and not spending it on drugs and buying cigarettes and going out drinking and partying and all of this stuff. Honestly, true freedom comes at around 4 grand a month, 4 or 5 grand a month. It really isn't as hard as you think it is to live the exact life that you want. That's the main reason why people fail. They think that to be able to live the life of their dreams, they need to become a millionaire, get to 6 figures a year, find this model that produces £1,000 a day. Like it really, like you guys need to get that idea out of your head. The reason you guys fail is because you're thinking so high. You need to understand the bar is so much lower than you think it is. I'm telling you right now, 4 grand a month, right, is where true freedom comes. Now that's going to make your life so much easier now that you understand that, because you're not going to put so much pressure on yourself to get to 10 grand a month, okay? Now you just need to think, how can I make 4 grand a month and just have that freedom? Because I promise you, you'll be on 4, 5, 6K a month, right? And you'll think, I'm basically doing everything that I do, even if I was on 10K a month or 20K a month, right? You'll realize that once you get there. So just stop listening to these guys, okay? Stop listening to these drop shipping gurus that tell you that they're gonna make you 300K a month. Stop listening to like crypto guys that tell you you can 10x your portfolio and become a millionaire. That's all well and good and great, but that's not the requirement to have freedom, okay? I'm telling you, like, the bar is so much lower, okay? As long as you're not stupid with your money, you can live the same as like most people that are on 6 figures a year at like 4 or 5 grand a month. Like you really, really don't need that much. It's just this endless trap, right? Of thinking, oh, 10K a month, 10K a month, 100 grand a month, like, and looking at all these gurus and getting discouraged because you're at 1 grand a month at a retail job or 2, 3K a month at some job. And you're thinking, how can I make 100 grand a month tomorrow? That is your problem. You are thinking way too big, too fast, right? Way too big, too soon. You need to start just, I really wish, I feel like I'm not explaining myself properly. You do not need these big sums of money. You really, really, really don't, okay? I'm not on 100 grand a month and I'm living the life of my dreams. I really am, okay? I wish you guys could see how much more achievable it actually is when you just drop the ego, okay? Just drop the ego. Make a decent bit of money and don't buy stupid crap. Then you can live like better than 99% of people. I promise. I promise. I've done it myself. And let me tell you a story. It's such a shame because I've been trying to make money online in the whole online realm for about 3 years. Eventually I made it work, right? I found appointment setting, right? Appointment setting is what allowed me to make my money. Okay, I'll get into that in a second. But it's really a shame because I believed all of these guys that tell you need to make 10K a month to live a good life. And it just like, if I just understood what I'm telling you now, if I just understood that all I need is like 4K a month to live the life of my dreams, I would have gotten there so much quicker because it wasn't such a big goal, right? It's absolutely fine to have the goal of becoming a millionaire and making 6 figures a year, but you need to understand you need to start in baby steps, okay? And when you realize that true freedom and the life that you want is at like 4 or 5K a month, right? When you realize it's there, it's like a breath of fresh air. You can chill, right? You can stop hustling like you're trying to make 100 grand tomorrow. Because I promise that gets you nowhere, right? Trying to make 100 grand the next day, trying to make money fast now. You need to think, how can I replace my income from my job completely online? How can I get to the point where I'm making the same money from my job from my phone? How do I do that? Because even just doing that, making the same money you're making from your job, from your phone, that alone allows you to travel the world and work. So all you have to do is just not buy stupid stuff and you can travel the world and work at the same time, which is the whole reason why you want to make 10 grand a month anyway. You want to travel the world and live this good life. Well, you can do that if you make money from your phone. Just like replace your job wage with making money from your phone. It's really not as hard. So it's just a shame. Like if I had understood that when I first started, I would have gotten here so much quicker. You know, it took me 3 years to understand this. 3 years of blood, sweat, and tears. If I just understood like the bar is nowhere near as high as these guys make it out to be, I would have gotten here so much faster. I probably would have, been living the life of my dreams 2 years ago. So for those of you that are watching this, please just chill out for a second, right? Just chill out, okay? You can't go from making £1,000 a month at a retail job to 10 grand a month tomorrow. Like, please stop putting so much pressure on yourself. And I'm telling you, as someone that's done it myself, look, when you get to 4 or 5K, you'll be like, oh wow, this is everything I was going to do at 10, 20K anyway. Traveling the world, going to nice restaurants and doing basically whatever you want. That comes at 4K a month, 4 or 5K a month. I'm telling you now, right? And I wish I could articulate it stronger. I'm just begging you guys, please stop aiming so high, okay? Stop trying to start a dropshipping and make a multi-million-dollar store tomorrow. Learn how to replace your income online first and then see where that takes you. Okay? Because even just making the same amount of money from your job, from your phone, will change your life as it is, okay? So if you guys want to learn the exact model that I used to get to where I want to be, so I tried dropshipping, I tried Amazon FBA, I tried crypto, I tried all of it, and I tried making 100 grand tomorrow, like a lot of you guys are trying now. What I did was I learned basic level sales by getting into appointment setting, and I'd replaced my job income within the first month, right? I tripled my income. I was making about £1,000 a month at a retail job. I made 3 grand in my first month of appointment setting, right? And then I quit my job. And guess what? I was making 3 grand a month for about 2 months, went to 5 after about 4 months, and I felt like a millionaire. I felt like a millionaire. That's all you need, guys. That's all you need. That is all you need for freedom. So if you want to learn the exact model, which is appointment setting, and get into it yourself, and get here much faster than I did, because I'm telling you now, this is the path. Thinking, how can I replace my income with my phone online, rather than making 10 grand a month tomorrow, just thinking, how can I replace my income now? I promise you, that alone will change your life and will make you think, okay? So if you want to learn exactly how to do that and get here faster than I did, because I'm telling you, it's lovely up here. It's lovely living this life. I will show you how to do this with appointment setting, okay? This is what this channel is about, running you through how I can help you guys get into appointment setting so you can make 3 to 5K a month from your phone effortlessly, very fast, faster than I did, okay? So if you want to learn how to do that, there's gonna be a link down below in the description running you through exactly how I can help. Now, full transparency, that is designed to try and get you to book a call so that I can sell you something. So if you do not want to be sold to, then do not book it. If you're not serious about making this work and you're not serious about quitting your job and replacing your income online and actually having that freedom, if you're not serious, don't book it, because I will try and sell you something. But if you are serious and you understand you need guidance to do this right the first time and not waste years like I did, then click the link down below, book on a call, and I'll run you through exactly how I can help.